Hey, I am Mark.
I'm Tony.
We are the Midnighters. Well, we're on Midnight Talk here.
Pretty much. You might remember me from Boston Bros, Hydronoma, both big projects I was a part of. This is a new project, courtesy of Mark. Um, the funny thing with our name is we don't sleep at night. It's funny because I actually am a midnighter realistically because I work overnights, so that's fun. Um, but yeah, so pretty much expect a lot of our videos to be at night, or we just look really tired during the day when we do other stuff. But I will let Mark take the floor to explain since this is his project after all.
Um, yeah, I was formerly also on Hydronoma. Um, that was my start, and this is something to continue on of what we all pretty much love to do, and um, but I'm not an overnighter like this guy. I just can't sleep most of the time, so I'm up for days and nothing to do. I shit myself while I walk streets from my girlfriend's house, but we don't talk about that most of the time. But it's cool. Sorry, we're watching cats like kill each other, and it's awesome.
I have four cats. I have a big Chungus, a little Chungus,
A wild chungus.
and two little kittens now. Excuse me. Wow.
So yeah, but the Midnight Talk is basically gonna be about this like skit or show you'd say is gonna be basically about like what's coming up for us and what's like our big pictures going on here. And right now we have a project that we're working in the works of doing, and we have other like we're gonna be doing gaming and music promoting and all that. It's just not gonna be me and him. It's gonna be more than one person, and it's gonna be a lot of us coming together and coming up with ideas. So we're just giving you guys a basis of what to expect. Um, you know, we're gonna have more equipment. We're gonna have more things to do. I'm definitely gonna shave so I don't look like I'm a dad anymore. Because
Alright, I'll keep up on my shaving and shit too. But no, it'll definitely be fun, especially with the people that we'll be bringing on board for this and getting everything, the gears moving and all that jazz. It'll definitely be new. It'll be fresh, I guess, if that's what the kids nowadays say. I don't know.
I'm fucking only like 2 years, 3 years younger than you. I don't really know.
I know. Not an old man yet.
No.
But no. Aside from that, it'll be fun. It'll be worth the wait. For like the big projects, it'll be fun to watch. Have people like just kind of like show your friends like that type of. It'll be good. It'll be good for us. It'll be good for everybody. It'll be right. I guess you could say.
It will be something new, and you guys will be like, well, what kind of ideas are that, or oddball things like that. We're not going to do common things, like before. That's what we did. We did challenges and stuff like that, and I can't do that no more because I'm ruined for life now.
Oops.
I have stomach ulcers, and they made me eat a pepper that was really hot. So thanks,
My
guys.
bad.
But you live and you learn, and we're here just to make you guys laugh, feel better about yourself. At the end of the day, you know, just our humor is warning you guys right now. We might seem assholes, but it's just for the laugh. It's just
Yeah, like if anyone were to see us in person, we are actually really well reserved people, and we're actually cool and not like. Not to say that who we are on camera is entirely different, but we just know how to have fun. We're not like that all the time.
well. I mean, you also got to figure though too, like if you ever like do run into us in person, it's more of like, oh, what are we gonna, what are you gonna expect? You can see us, light each other on fire or something because we're idiots, but it's just how we are. There's, you might see us real life light each other on fire. You might, help us put the fire out.
Hmm.
You never know. You can help me wipe my ass when, my shitty pants, walk all over the floor again.
Wow.
Yeah, that's always a good idea when you bang your fucking big ass fucking body on the table.
That's my knees, dude. But yeah,
Um,
you'll be seeing a lot of more faces. It'll be easily, if we get it how we want to, it'll easily be a team bigger than Hydronoma by at least, I want to say, doubled the size. It'll be
at least 20. At least 20.
it'll be there'll be a lot going on. So one thing we will make sure we do is low battery. One thing that we make sure that we do is that it'll be sectioned off. Like you'll be able to. We'll do playlists in a sense to where it's like these videos are here, so it's not all one big jumbo mess. Like it'll be easy for you to navigate to find what you want to look for. There'll be a schedule. We got to work out that schedule on what's going to be when, what day, this. That way everyone else can know what to expect. The only thing that's not going to be scheduled, though, will be the projects. We might say, hey, we started, and give maybe minor updates throughout, like, this is how far along we are. This is, where we're at now. We just did this, and then when it finally releases. Because those projects, you heathen kitty, this is the other one. This is Saria. That'll definitely be... something that's going to be very time consuming. So depending on how much that takes, that we might actually even announce that we're stopping anything else that we're doing for like a time period that it would take for us to finish that. It all just really for now is a play by ear until we work out the kinks.
And if you ever notice like how in some videos we'll change our looks or whatever, it's literally just for the part that we're doing, because we're working on one right now. We're just in pre-production of it. It's more of it's a film. It's not like a short film or nothing like that.
Right.
We're just working on it. So you might see me for a while have a beard, or a clean shave. I'm actually very young. I look old. Honestly, though, I'm like looking at myself. I look old as hell.
You do.
I look older than you, and it's not good.
Right. I'm 22 and you're 19.
I'm 19, so it's not good. And I'm probably more tatted than you, so. Yeah, it's not a good idea. But no, like the big project that we're having, we're changing our looks and you're gonna be like, oh, you guys sound different. It's acting, we're trying to, play different things here, and some things that we're writing is gonna be more comedic or very like rom-com or thriller or whatever. We're here to do all types of genres and
absolutely.
Like I said, with the music, we know a lot of people with music. Well, me personally and my younger brother who will be joining us, he knows a lot of people that he does shout out through his like company thing he has going on right now. I don't want to say names because I don't want him to like shoot me in the face, even though he's 17 and can't do shit because he's a little bitch. But I'm not gonna, call you out there, bro. I love you.
Well, that is a perfect example of our humor. That's our like form of flattery amongst us. That we don't mean it ill will. That's just our form of flattery. But it's definitely really good clarification, because I can't tell you how many times I've actually had to clarify that for people. That was an annoying thing to do back in the days of starting out on YouTube. But no, it's like I said, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be worth it. This will be. I have really good high hopes for this thing. This will be, because it's not just solely confined to one thing. It's a mix. It's a hodgepodge, if you will, of just one big collaborative conglomerate. Fucking. This is it. Here we are in your face. This is everything.
I was pretty much like when I was sitting there, thinking about it, I'm not going to lie. And like my humor is dark, so you'll tell. And if we had Hydronoma videos still out there, they could tell how dark I was at 16. You know what I'm saying?
I do though. I do wish that...
all that was out there.
I do wish all that was out there.
You could see a base of like, because is Fossum still on there?
No, well... No, here and there. There's a couple. Justin went through and did like a wipe of himself too. So
Well, I mean, but you could see like in some of the videos that we've done together, how dark our humor was, or our good friend, Javon and all that. And I hope he doesn't get mad, like sues us because or whatever. He can't because
we're not
we're all
slandering.
broke.
But no, Javon is our buddy, and he was. Well, if you've seen us or seen Hydronoma, you already know Javon. Austin, all of them, and who knows they. If we can do something, maybe they'll make an appearance. So see if they're fresh faces once again on the YouTube. It's like I said, it's really all play by ear right now. There's a lot of kinks that we got to work out. There's a lot of planning and budgeting and all of that. It's
So much work. It's like unreal, like to even think of.
right. Like even for like just me and Mark, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, really. But it's like I said, the end game. Oh, we're in the end game now. The end goal is definitely just it benefits everybody. It benefits the viewers because they get really great content. It benefits us because we're all doing something that we enjoy, which is being on YouTube. Even though I personally view I'm shit at it, but it's it'll make everybody feel better. Like especially people that we know. It'll be something. It'll be great. I'm ready for this. This is something that I say that I think you and me both, even probably everybody else yet.
It's been a long time coming. What I'm saying I mean, like like I said, I was laying in bed the other night, and I'm like thinking, like what the fuck am I gonna do with my life, and I just been thinking about stuff, and I thought like, hey, why don't we all of us come together as one, and because we're all great at different things, especially like some of like me, Jeremy, and
Right.
Jordan, and all that. We're good at like acting and stuff like that.
Right, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses, and when we all come together, we all make up for the weaknesses. And like someone's strength can be someone else's weakness, and it all ties in. Like I said, if it all works out, it all ties in. It all works. This is it. This is the one.
Yeah, this is our one. This is like this is the one, and it's not like well, we're all equal here. It's not like anyone overrides anyone. We're all equal here. We all come to a vote. So if like our videos do get popular and things happen, you guys have suggestions for us to try and do, we'll definitely work out a vote on it and stuff like that. Because I'm down pretty much for anything. I love to put myself in weird roles. Just as long as it's not Brokeback Mountain type deal, I don't care. I'm just kidding. I'll do it for anybody, especially with him. I love this guy.
Oh, Donka.
Don't-
But yeah, so this is pretty much our intro video. This is just one big explanation for what's to come. And our minds are always running a mile a second. Like we will come up with new things that we want to do and integrate into what we're doing. This is not like whatever we stated here, which I don't remember. Whatever we stated on here, whatever you first see when like everything gets put out or whatever. That's there's more to come. There's always going to be us. There's been like, oh, what if we did this? What if we did that? Like it's gonna just be again growing. So maybe our teams will get bigger. You'll see more new faces. Like this is, we're gonna get an actual goddamn camera, not use an iPhone 7. But hey, you gotta fucking start somewhere. So this is, like I said, this is gonna be it. This is the one.
yeah.
Everything comes together how it's supposed to be. We'll make something great.
Well, this is gonna be like the disclaimer. We used to have those in Hydronoma. This is gonna be the disclaimer for our intro here because we've been rambling on for a minute or two.
Yeah.
My disclaimer here is me and him will have like it's our midnight talk. This will be when we can. It's not like right now we're gonna try to do every other week, once a week. If we could do it more, maybe. This
Right.
is just to keep you guys in the loop. We might put funny skits in it. It's like more of like a talk show.
Pretty much.
This is what it is.
And
Ask us questions.
That's another thing I was going to bring up too, is that at first we're going to limit everything to one specific day out of the week, and then once we all get into the full swing of it, then we will make the adjustment to where it's like, okay, what if we did that twice a week, or like move it like different dates, what fits better. So the schedule will change, not a lot. It's not going to change as fast as like when we would all change Hydronoma's roster around of people. Like, it's not going to change that fast. Don't worry. And no shade towards anybody, obviously. I still love all of them. But it's going to be like when more and more stuff adds to it. Then it's going to be like, okay, let's see where we're going to fit this. What's going to be this day, who's got it. And so, it'll be screwy at first because we're figuring it out. But so that's really the only thing that's going to kind of change a lot, like I said. But as far as like the faces you see, those will stay the same with the exception of new ones. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be amazing, and I mean, like honestly, like getting into this, and like us doing this is is a big step for a lot of people. So I'm telling people out there, You really need to like do what you want to do in life. Live your dreams. I mean, hell, this cat is clawing the fuck out of my nuts right now. Fuck this, dude. Ow.
Sorry, you heathen.
Oh, dude, took my nuts.
But no, it's Riley is running around.
Demon kitty.
But yeah, it'll be a great opportunity, obviously, for some other people that we have because they've never done anything like this or anything YouTube related, period. But it is also a great way for them to get their creative sense out there of what they like to do. That's, we know some people that are really big on photography, like video editing and that whole shebang. Like, and it would be great for them to get their name out there. Be like, oh, so and so edited it. They could take it. We have, like I said, no problem. We will let them take our videos that we all make and be like, hey, if you got someone you want to show it to, like, look what I did, and get your name out there. It's perfect. Like so I said, this is a great opportunity for everybody that we have coming on board. This is like, that's why I said like this is like perfect for everybody because it gives, again, the viewers, it gives us, it gives the people that we bring on board. It really just ties it all together. It makes it not so much as a work scenario, but more of a family one. And I guess if you want to word it that way, that we all become one family, and that you strive, like you succeed, we succeed. It's everyone helps everyone.
Right, and I mean, I guess that's why like we worked so together. We worked really well together in Hydronoma because like we grew up together. So it's not like he was in my life for a long time. So it's like we're like family anyway. So it's a family environment. Most of the people we're gonna bring on, we've known years and years. In like some newer faces that we kind of know.
Right, newer faces that he knows that I don't know, and vice versa, maybe even. So it'll be a fun time. It'll be very
interesting.
It'll be interesting. It'll be fun. There's just like so many words that I could put to it. It'll be. The biggest thing is that it's gonna be great. Like that's why I just keep saying it. Like it's gonna be great. Like it makes me happy to see that this is all coming together. And I like that. Like I said, and obviously like these talk show things that we do. This is like I said.
There's no time limit either. Like literally, it could be a fucking hour. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me because you know what? You're getting info from
pretty much
him and I because it's like. Sometimes I'm not going to be here. Right. I mean, because I'm, like, my whole thing is, like, right now with this project, I'm doing a lot of, like, I'm not going to say a lot of the work, but more of, like, a lot of location where we're going to do it.
Location.
Like, all the locations, like, what we need, like, making a list of everything that we need, and...
Right, and sometimes it might not even be like where we can actually sit down and record like we are now. It'll be where we're like
walking around or something.
I'll be like in the middle of like if I have to walk like an extensive period, I'll literally just like oh okay, pull out my phone, record myself while I'm walking, and just kind of talk on that whole aspect. And then, there's that video. Like we're very on the go people too, so do expect a lot of videos where we're just walking or we're not sitting down because we are. On our way to issue, we could even be driving. Obviously, someone will hold the camera, or they'll be recording themselves. They're in the passenger seat or back seat, whatever. Don't videotape and drive at the same time.
No.
Bad.
We might do and say a lot of bad things, but we won't make like say, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, no,
You
we
know?
don't condone any of the dumb shit that we do. Definitely
Don't
not.
do what we do. You know,
Right.
we're stupid. You know,
Like if
but that's us.
but yeah, so it's like I said, so a lot of it'll be on the go and shit too. So that'll be. So that's also another thing too, where it's like if someone like if we become bigger and some people like see us and recognize us, we could be in the middle of a video, like hey, and then just keep walking. Like it'll be cool. Like it's it'll be straight. I like it. I am enjoying this, but I feel like for an intro to our first thing, I feel like we've
Way too long.
not way too long. I feel like we covered a lot of it. It'll be like a lot of it might be nonsensical rambling, but
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and honestly, it just gets them to know us.
right. This
'Cause
is
they're
like
gonna see us differently in different things.
yeah,
so.
right. This is us just kind of like unwinded. We are relaxed. We are, just talking. Whereas like yeah, you'll see us where it's like I'll be doing gaming videos. He'll be doing whatever. It'll be different tones, different, shit. So. But I'm Tony.
And I am Mark, and I was known as Marky Mark, so this
Yes.
is different. So
Yep.
I'm Mark, and this is the Midnight Talk. So we're the Midnighters. You have a nice night.
Arrivederci.